Welcome to the video on place value, where I'm going to give a quick real life application. With place value, you can have a number like the population of Nigeria, 223,804,632. And I can ask you, what is the place value of the 4 in Nigeria's population, right? And this should say Nigeria's population, apologies. But basically, I grew up in Nigeria. I'm very familiar with the population density there. I grew up in Lagos and then lived in Abuja. I was born in Yola in the Northeast. But what I want to do with this particular exercise is provide this to teachers to use it as a way to teach place value, looking at the countries in Africa and the different populations. Interesting. You could look at some data points, look at the first 4 countries, right? And then remaining. And then you could begin to ask questions about why is Nigeria at that, 223 million, and what are the resources available in Nigeria, right? So we can get into some very good conversations about different African countries. So I've put together this document and I'll share it with teachers who are interested in teaching place value using countries in Africa as an example. These are estimated populations as of 2023. The word estimated there is a good thing to keep in mind, right? Because when you go to Nigeria and if you were able to actually count every single person, you might find that it's not 223,804,632. You might find that it might be 223,804,612. I'm just giving an example. But the point is, we estimate, right? And in physics, we estimate a lot. So in this first lesson, it goes with our first lesson in the workbook, Counting to Calculus Workbook 1. And then it also goes with the textbook that goes with our workbook, right? So you can sign up on our website, amosthemathguy.com, and I can provide you with resources to learn math from counting to calculus. This is the very beginning. You need to understand what a number is. What is a whole number? We see that these are whole numbers, right? They are whole numbers, they are natural numbers, they are integers, and so on and so forth. I have a whole lesson on that as well. But we are here to be your guide from counting to calculus. So here's another question. What is the least populated country in Africa? How many countries have numbers in the hundreds of millions? We are going to think through this in this particular exercise, and I look forward to bringing counting to calculus to all African countries so that we can raise the bar in science and mathematics on the whole continent and all countries around the world. But I'm focusing on Africa in 2025 as I have some opportunities to work with schools there. So take care. If you want us to work with your school as well, please reach out to amosthemathguy.com or amos@amosthemathguy.com. Look forward to working with your school to raise the bar in math and science education. Have a blessed day.